Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying some Califia. This is limited edition Califia Farms Caramel Apple Almond Latte.
And Pumpkin Spice Almond Latte.
These were $4.99 each at Target. They were on an end cap. In our Target, they put like this limited edition, special edition drinks in an end cap. And even in the one across the across town, the other location, they even do that at that location. So I'm assuming most Targets have a place where they put seasonal stuff. So this is coffee with almond milk, but this is supposed to be caramel apple flavored coffee. It says your iced coffee apple almond latte is ready. Smooth coffee or creamy almond milk and the decadent flavor of a caramel apple beautifully blended for a plant-based treat. You can pour it over ice if you want. We're just going to have it straight out of the...
It's cold though.
Yeah, it won't make any difference to the flavor if it's over ice or not. It's going to taste the same. It is vegan, kosher, carrageenan-free, gluten-free, BPA-free. It says shake well for best taste. That's at the very bottom in teeny tiny letters. They've already been shaken before we started the review. This bottle has 4 servings. 12 ounces or 360 milliliters is 110 calories. Always plant-based, this brand. I didn't know that. Okay. All right.
I don't want to open this one yet because I don't want to smell it yet.
Okay, take you a big drink. Caramel apple.
You get the apple smell. I don't know if you're going to like that or not.
There's no sweetness.
There's not, well, there's a little bit, but not much, but there's,
cinnamon.
It tastes like cinnamon, yeah.
Cinnamon. Well.
I think there's a lot of cinnamon.
I do too.
Yeah.
I smelled the cinnamon. I smelled the cinnamon mixed with apple. An apple smell, but it's mainly it just says caramel apple. It does not taste like caramel at all.
It's an apple pie.
They should have called it apple cinnamon.
Yeah, or apple pie would have been.
Or
okay.
Yeah, apple pie would have been fine because then that puts that if most people have had apple pie and you know what that tastes like, you would know what this is, and it does taste like apple pie. It really does. Mm-hmm. But just
doesn't taste like caramel apple.
It tastes like a low-calorie apple pie because it doesn't have the sweetness.
Yeah, it is. It's not sweet. I mean, it's okay sweetness. I could drink it. It's not bitter or dark or anything like that. So it's sweet, but it's not sweet as you would expect a caramel apple to be.
No, I don't get the caramel at all. I don't know.
Yeah, caramel's not there.
I don't know why they put the name caramel in it.
To be honest with you, if I had a caramel apple that had cinnamon in it, I'd be going, what did you guys do to this thing? You ruined it.
Right, because a caramel apple shouldn't have
It's literally apples dipped in caramel.
Yeah, it shouldn't have cinnamon. So to me, the name is completely wrong for this, this is.
It's not that it's a bad product, it's just the name.
It's just the name's wrong. It should have been apple pie, and it doesn't have, when you have a bite of apple pie, it has like that syrupy sweet flavor to it. This does not. This just does. It tastes like a diet version of an apple pie. But caramel apple, it's the wrong name.
Yeah,
wrong name.
The biggest things I get are, I do get like a green apple, kind of a fresh apple-y kind of flavor, and then it's all cinnamon after that. So I don't know. I do think that they did a good job on the coffee part, and as far as being almond milk, I mean, that doesn't matter, honestly.
The coffee's very, very light.
Yeah.
I mean,
you're not getting that bitter coffee flavor.
Yeah, you almost forget you're supposed to be drinking a coffee.
Yeah, it's more almond milk with some flavoring.
Yes, exactly. So yeah, it's not terrible or anything, but that name does not fit the product inside. Okay, this is pumpkin spice, made with real pumpkin. Real pumpkin spices beautifully blended for a plant-based treat. 120 calories for 12 ounces. Okay, that tastes to me like a diet pumpkin eggnog.
Eggnog is what I'm thinking.
Eggnog, yeah.
The pumpkin's very light, but I agree. It's got a little bit, so it'd be a pumpkin eggnog. It's just
Right.
a regular
Now,
eggnog.
we've actually had pumpkin eggnog. Of course, it's with full fat milk. It's not with almond milk, and it's
that thick
absolute.
stuff.
It's fantastic. Like, eggnog is one of those things that if Kevin and I could go wild on something,
Oh, I could drink so much.
we could do some damage.
Or eat eggnog ice cream or eggnog anything.
Anything eggnog. We love eggnog.
So if you like eggnog and you want
Yes.
something a little lower fat, lower calories, this would actually be a good alternative.
both of these are like diet. They remind me of diet. They're
not
kind
super
they're watered down
Yeah.
versions of the real thing.
Yeah, they're not
It's-
super sweet. They're not
Yeah.
rich. They're not really creamy or anything like
No.
that like you would get in some
No,
other
it's
drinks.
watered down. But I like the eggnog, the pumpkin eggnog. I like that one twice as much as I do
I do
that apple pie. Is what that is.
I like the apple okay, but they went too heavy on the cinnamon, so I wouldn't want that all the time.
Well, they shouldn't have had cinnamon
They
in
shouldn't
there
have
at
cinnamon
all.
at all.
If it's a caramel apple.
But the pumpkin I could definitely drink.
Yes.
Just knowing that it tastes more like eggnog than pumpkin.
Right. Neither one of these, though, just know they're not super sweet or anything like that. I could get used to drinking this one.
Yeah, it's sweet enough.
Yes,
but
it's
not
sweet enough.
Sweet.
But I wouldn't want to drink that one.
No, they ruined it with the cinnamon, I'm telling you.
Yeah. So you'll have to let us know, do you, if you buy these all the time, then you're probably used to the level of sweetness that they have. But that is in no way caramel apple. So you can tell us your opinions if you've given it a try. I'll have a picture for you at the end. They pretty much look the same. This one's a little bit lighter.
Yeah.
The pumpkin's a little bit lighter than the caramel apple, but I'll have a picture for you at the end. And thanks for watching.